Me used to tap send. Tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Easy, convenient, fast, and sounds so free. Me discover my pimp. Tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka komo abusuya for Ghana fa na nyina. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Put sugar level for check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Bro, nyano, eno ye dinenti say still feeling fever near. I'm sure it is time say we dey faka kokrom nanti especially at the sun nanti runabout no courage obehu bi oko 37 obehu bi akra obehu bi you see light. At least it will give you that feeling say we are entering into the Christmas season.
So you mean light is the only thing to symbolize that we are celebrating Christmas?
Oh no, but in our space there, that is what will remind you, especially if you've forgotten. Because I know Christmas comes with that feeling.
But people's pockets are dry.
And so that is what will make some people even forget you are even in a Christmas
season. People cannot buy the goats and the sheep and the fowls to eat. But I like even the money to even pay for the transport to go watch the light at. In fact, the light should have been in every district. Yeah, so that I don't have to travel from Sotom to say where 37. Say Ridge Runabout.
Yeah.
Say Accra. Charlie, money no deal.
Still,
money no day. People don't have money, and they know. It's not as if they don't know. They know. We woke up and they have done what? Renewed one.
They've upgraded the 1 CD coin.
Charlie.
Then, per what you are saying, I am tempted to believe it will affect activities this Christmas.
One thing is certain. Some people have disposable income, and those people, they will do what they've got to do. But majority are those who are crying.
I see.
So unfortunately for you, when you go to say Accra International Conference Center, and there is a Sammy Fest, there is a Sammy Experience, there is a Stoneboy Beam concert, Rapperholic, and you go and see like say 4,000 people, 3,000 people, you might think, oh, Accra, everybody's okay. No, everybody's not okay. What it means is that the 4,000 people have disposable income. The 4,000 people can go and spend some 1,000 on the night, 2,000 in the night, but majority of people, they are not even getting rice and oil to cook. Yeah, that's the story. But what else can we do? We just pray that the leaders in this country will still look sharp and see if they can turn things around. But with what they are doing there, Charlie, it doesn't look good. Everybody wants to travel out of Ghana.
That is the scariest part of it. Ebefa, so you know when we sit down like this, as usual, it is all about beautiful entertainment stuff. And I have my big man here. I will still mention his name, even though he entered into my intro, but I will still mention his name. His name is
Mention my name 10 times. Mention my name 10 times.
Yes.
Bomidi Mami.
And this is Sammy Flex.
Bomidi Mami.
This
Bomidi
is Sammy Flex Speaks.
Salamon come on, brainy ho.
Inside the studios of Sammy Flex TV. Today we have a very interesting topic on board.
Okay.
In 2019, when Sarkodie won the BET Hip Hop Awards, won an award at the BET Hip Hop Awards, on the stage, he gave a very beautiful speech. In fact, it was the year of return, where Sarkodie invited people from all over the world to come to Ghana, to patronize Ghana, because we are all trying to promote Ghana.
Yeah.
Fast forward into 2022. Now we are even we've moved from year of return to beyond the return, now destination Ghana. And this year even we have a sub team called December in GH, which the Ghana Tourism Authority and the Ministry of Tourism have in fact released a list of events on their calendar, even trying to help people promote their events.
That's true.
But one interesting thing that we noted online or in that list has to do with the fact that one particular event that has become household in Ghana's event industry was not captured in that list. And people are raising eyebrows. People want to know reasons why a household event of that caliber was not captured, especially looking at the fact that the person who headlines that show or who is the poster boy for that show is somebody who even is one of the people who championed the conversations internationally about patronizing Ghana. And people are raising concerns. If you did not see, or probably you don't know about the video that I'm talking about, let's go watch the video. When we come back, I have about 3 or 4 questions to ask my big man for us to give him give us reasons why that particular event was not captured. I am talking about Rapperholic concert. But before that, let's watch the video.
What's up, beautiful people? I want to say a big thank you to the Almighty God, to my family. This one is for my little girl, Sammy. So a couple of years back when I started, shouts to Akon. I see you. Akon's song The Dream. I think Africa's always had it, and it's about that time. This year's the year of return, and I would urge each and every one of you here to take a trip back home, come back far, and this Christmas is going down in Ghana. So if you're coming to Africa, choose Ghana. You know what time it is. So
welcome back, and I'm sure you also have your questions, which is why we also do this with you. If you also know one of the reasons why this event was not captured, the comment section is for you. If you've not subscribed, make sure you do so. Comment, share, like, and everything. But then we fall on our big man here to give us good explanations.
Yeah. Yes. Question number 1 is what?
So question number 1 is why was Rapperholic not captured in the Ghana Tourism Authority's list or the Ministry of Tourism's list of events for December?
It's a big question, but experience does it. It's a big question because 1, I'm not part of Sarkodie's team. 2, I'm not part of the GTA and the board who are in charge of, the board members who are in charge of the year December in GH activities. At least I know Socrates. I think today I even missed this call. I have to return this call. I know Socrates, so I get some 1 or 2 information from Socrates, and one day I'll share some of them. Some of the don'ts or some of the things that to them they are coming across as killer for the event they have planned for the December in GH.
I see.
But number 1, Sarkodie is a smart guy.
Really?
At every point in time, he wants to play safe. And this is why I'm saying experience does it. Looking at the number of years I have been in this game, I know how this area operates.
I see.
You see, the December and GH events, all the people who have been listed as part of the events that you have seen, indirectly, they are supposed to have gotten, or they are supposed to get some kind of financial cushion from the ministry and the GTA. Oh, yes. Yes. Some of the events we attended last week or last weekend, I know some of them took some small monies from them
to support
their event. And most of the people who are on the list of the December and GH, the people you saw on the website of December and GH activities, the commission or the board or whatever it is, all the people there, at least everybody is taking something to cushion themselves from the ministry or from GTA. That one I know. I know for a fact. Amafwa Meme. The event we just attended this weekend, they took something to support them. Sarkodie, knowing his position, knowing his image, knowing his strength, is so much aware that if he puts his head there, someone will chop a bounty on his head. No, that's the secret why guy will not even want to associate with. No, me, I know Sarkodie.
For those who don't know, Rapperholic this year 2022 is 10 years old. Yes. Which is why he's even named it Rapperholic X.
He doesn't want anybody to associate with it. Because if Sarkodie comes to someone on any of these boards and he says, oh, looking at how huge my event is, I'll need, say, 200,000 Ghana cedis, or you say list 100,000 Ghana cedis. The person can say, oh, Sarkodie, no problem. But you know, times are hard, blah, 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 boom, boom, boom. They'll go and pass somewhere, and give him like 50,000 Ghana cedis. But because it is Sarkodie, in the books, it will be like 200,000 Ghana cedis for real.
Wow.
And Sarkodie knows this. And Sarkodie over the years has gotten that NPP tag. You are NPP, so you are not bashing them. You are NPP, so you are not insulting them. You are NPP, they are sorting you out. You are NPP. So he doesn't want to associate with them. Then on the day, someone will have to come there to deliver some speech, to do some politics. No. He doesn't want to do an association with anybody, so that on the day you would think that you are entitled for some front seat. You come and wear your political colors and you come and sit there. Already, guy is suffering with it. Suffering not negatively, but what I mean is he has, like, there are so many people who are expecting answers from him on some decisions. He knows all these things. He has been able to do it from day one, from his own account, with the A team production that they have been doing it. From day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4 till 10 years. And I think now that he's going to celebrate 10 years, he would want some political tag to come and destroy his event. He won't do it. He won't do it. But you see, let's also be honest, Roland. Most of these people who were even appointed as tourism ambassadors for Ghana under the NPP leadership,
I was even about to ask that.
They are all disappointed. Because the real support that they were looking for, they didn't get. I'm sure even when Sarkodie went to that event, a BT event, and he mentioned that when he came to Ghana, there was an event like that in his honor. I don't know if you remember. It was at the National Theatre.
A ceremony like that.
A ceremony like that. Even on the day. How did he go? And me, if he has not associated with them, and reason he is not there, I think he's safe that way. He keeps his image, he keeps his respect, and I pray that he maintains it. Politicians are hard to deal with. At every point in time, they are using someone. If you look around you and you are not able to find who they are using, then you know you are the one who is being used.
You are on the chopping board.
So Sarkodie will go. He will know that that board, they will use someone. Sarkodie won't find who they are using. He is the one being used. I know people who have worked closely with some of them. When I went to London, I met some of them. And they said, hey, Brother Sammy, if you have a project to do with these people, and you look at what is on paper, and what they are dishing out, you cry.
I see.
Yes. And this is a reliable person. If I mention his name, Ghana will turn upside down, because everybody will know who he has worked with.
Plenty.
Oh, it's not plenty. Like the people in power that he's working with.
De la creme.
We have seen them. We see them going, flying in and out. We see them. Now, that guy is not even with them anymore. Like, who doesn't like honey? Like, honey is coming to them. No, nobody. But the guy has moved away from them. Now, he says he doesn't even want to come to Ghana. He's moving from Europe, America, London, Europe. He doesn't even have a constant place to stay, but he's just moving. So to me, the fact that Sarkodie is not part of that list, I'm sure they might have invited him. And I know Sark, very diplomatic, very disciplined in some of these things. He would tell them, no, he would want to do his own thing. And to be frank, he doesn't need them as well. He has his team already. The A team, those people, Alassane, Baba, Nabil, Frankie, and those people, they've been sorting him out. For what I know, that show has always been joint production. They bring this, Sarkodie brings the artist, and at the end of the day, they share proceeds, like percentage. And that's what they've been doing it. They can do it. They don't need anybody. Sarkodie doesn't even need to do 1 month of publicity. Sarkodie won't go and pay any TV station for publicity. He wouldn't pay any radio station for publicity.
Because he just announced it.
He knows how to do it. So what are you bringing on board? What are you bringing on board? So he doesn't want you to come and associate with it. Then later, when issues come that December and January, and people chop money, when you guys are putting out the list, you mention his name, Rapperholic. We put 1 million Ghana cedis into it. Obekomne, yeah, 1 million Ghana cedis. And how much did I get? 20,000. That time, you keep quiet. Remember some World Cup like that? Jackie appeared them, so my names come inside.
Exactly.
Because they said they took ambassadors to, what was that? Was it South Africa?
No, I think it was Brazil.
Brazil,
yeah.
See, you're somewhere, and your name will come. Meanwhile, you were given a peanut too, but someone has taken large in your name. So me, if Sarkodie is not there, I know you are worried because you keep talking about it.
Oh yes.
This is not the first time. You always keep asking why Sarkodie, who has been a propagandist of the December and GH, mentioned it on an international platform. It went far and wild, and such a person is not here. You are shocked. I know, but he's a smart guy, and I appreciate him for taking that decision. He shouldn't associate with them. Rapperholic, we will go. Rapperholic, the people who are coming from abroad, they will all come. Rapperholic has never had a shortage of human beings.
Even
every day there is overflow. When there was COVID, that we thought people would not even pay to go for a Rapperholic. On that day, that was when Sarkodie been charged higher. His tables were selling at 13,000, 15,000. People still paid. So, what does he need the committee for? He doesn't need them. I think this is one of the smartest decisions ever he's taken. And me, with my experience in this game, I know that is what happened. Because the people, they were also calling for some of these people.
They made announcements.
Yes, they made announcements, and I know they also reach out because they want to look good. So they reach out. Oh, we know you have a December calendar event. Come and be part of it. But a Stoneboy show there too.
Yes, they're being
Stoneboy show there. Yeah, Stoneboy has a way of sneaking in to do his things. Yeah, now I trust Stoneboy. But he has a way of sneaking in to do his things. And to me, that is my answer. I don't know if you have any question.
One of my concerns has to do with the fact that, you see, there are so many people who have not been able to maintain their businesses or events even for a decade.
Okay.
And this is somebody that has now registered 25th December, which is Christmas Day. Now, most people on top of head, especially those who are event goers, know 25th December is Rapperholic Day.
Yeah.
And the government agencies were not able to at least capture something like this on their portfolio or in their portfolio.
No, I want to believe they tried. Now,
does this not take something away from them, especially their credibility or how they even relate to the industry?
Oh, not really. Not really, because if you're also being realistic, the number of events they have captured outnumber what Sarkodie alone is doing. In fact, the last time he showed the list, a tall list, running till January.
Yeah, January 7th.
January 7th, yes. So if just one event is not in there, it is not going to be any big deal. What rather we can say is that a little spice will be out of it. If they had added Sarkodie's Rapperholic, then you know that, oh, this is spicy. Like, everything is in there. There is Kobe, Momoni, everything is in there. But this time around, maybe there was Kobe, but there wasn't garlic. The one, Maggie Cube. Monko. Maybe Sarkodie's show would have been the Maggie Cube. But you can cook without Maggie Cube, as a matter of fact. So maybe that's what you can say is left out. But apart from that, everything is okay. Sarkodie will do his thing. He will get his numbers. They also do their thing. That government of Ghana should also have their own show. In the midst of all these things, they should have one day that they also call the Ghana Christmas Day, where they also call their artists, like we did at the Independence Square
Global
for
Citizen
Global Citizen Festival. That is what is missing. If they get such days and they can pay Sarkodie to come and perform, Like when they wanted to outdoor or launch the COVID app, they got shut out.
They got all these artists and celebrities to endorse.
So that's what they also have to do. They have to get something like that for themselves. They cannot rely on people. In fact, most of the people who went there, they went there because they want support. Most of the people who went there, they went there because they want support. To those who think they can do it on their own, they won't go. That's what I'm telling you. Some of the events we attended, this event, they gave some people 15,000, 20,000. Oh, yeah. And the 15,000 that they have taken. So I could heard sheet. So bear 100,000 and I want 50,000. Yeah, the zero back account.
Oh.
Say 15,000, the zero back account.
150.
So yeah, I think Sarkodie would want to dissociate from them. He wouldn't want anybody to go and take any money in his name. No, he's a smart guy and he knows how to deal with them. Yeah.
Okay, so he stated some of the reasons. I'm sure you also know some, probably ones that he did not capture. That is why the comment section is for you. My name is Roland Amate, his Sammy Flex. This is Sammy Flex TV, and make sure you subscribe. Big thanks to Currency, the Guitar Rasta, Richie Flex, and all the big men giving us huge support behind the scenes. Till then, we will meet again on the next episode. Stay safe.